Hey YouTube, Lightspeeds here. Hey, some people were asking how to make Cydia run in the background. This is something I found on, I think, Redmond Pie or somebody tweeted or something, but it came with a warning, and the warning scared, I think, a lot of people away. The warning was to warn people that it will run your battery down and or use up a lot of memory while it's running in the background. Now, that's really not a big concern, but what I think another thing people are worried about is anytime you go in and mess with P-lists on anything, you can really, you could really damage something if you're not real careful. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, it just means you should be careful. That's all that means. So we're going to get into it here. I'm going to show you guys that Cydia, I use Backgrounder and I use Multiflow. And I use MyOS to shut off the native multitasking because I hate it. So if you click on Cydia here, this is a boof theme by Baba Booey 13. You should check him out on Twitter. I actually like this theme. I just downloaded it today. I'm pretty stoked about it actually. So I'm going to show you guys here a couple things. I'm going to show you how to change. Oh, my bad. I'm going to show you how to change, not only make it background, but I'm also going to show you how to change the string text inside of Cydia. You can see this, my shit, sources, whatever. We'll let Cydia get done here. And I do have an error, but this is something happened the other day when I restored my phone. I haven't fixed it yet. Purchasing iFile is a must to do this. So you can also see my username here from IPTT, which is another great app, channel 4.9, Sin City Mafia. But anyway, so we're going to change the text, and I'm also going to get this to background. Currently, when you close Cydia, it will not background. You'll notice there's no marker here to indicate that it is backgrounding, and when I click on this, it says no backgrounded apps. It's like, well, wait a minute, I just backgrounded Cydia. It will not background. The only way to do it is to go into iFile. We'll let iFile boot up here. You have to have a legitimate version of iFile, okay? So you go to var, stash, applications, and you go down to Cydia. And what we're going to look for here is info.plist, okay? So you click on that right there. It's going to text. You want to see it in the text viewer. So this is kind of hard to show, but you want to go all the way to the bottom. You want to click at it. You can click search, and you'll see it's right here. This is it. Hopefully if I can show this to you guys. It says application exits on suspend. That means that it is telling you that it is going to exit, or as soon as you exit, it is not going to background. That's basically what it's telling it to do. So you want to change that true to false. Okay? Click done. Click save. There's my man Baba Booey 13 right there twittering me. That's another cool tweak is a mobile notifier. But anyway, so I just changed it to false. I'm going to click done. Okay. Close this. Swipe. Respring. And we'll let it finish respringing here. You can see my iPad 2 there. My brand new white iPhone. But I don't know about you, but I hate that Cydia does not background automatically, and I'll tell you why. Is if you get a text, say if you're on IPTT a lot, like I am, or on Twitter a lot, sometimes you get a notification, you want to go back and you want to reply to it, and then go back to doing whatever you were doing. Well, you can't do that. So I showed you before how it didn't work. So now we're going to relaunch Cydia again. Excuse me. Okay. So again, we're here, and hopefully this will work. So now I'm going to close Cydia. You can see, oops, my bad. So you can see right here that it's got the little indicator from Backgrounder and Multiflow that it is backgrounding this app currently. Same with the phone, same with my Safari. So now we're going to double click and see what happens. So I got my Safari running in the background, so I'm going to run that off. So now I'm going to go right back to whatever I was doing. I'm going to close it again, double tap. This will also work with native multitasking. It doesn't have to be this multi-flow. But yeah, this is using multi-flow and Backgrounder. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to do something real quick, real different here. We're going to go to iFile again. And this time we're going to go to the same exact place. We're going to go to Stash, Applications, Cydia. And we speak English, so click on English. And you want to go to Localizable Strings. Now what localizable strings is all the text you see in Cydia, right? So if you click, or if you read here, available upgrades, add anyway, blah 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 blah, right? You can see the Mafia boss there. That's another IPTT name that I have. So I'm going to scroll down here. You can see every single thing you see. Everything is in here. You can pretty much do whatever you want in here. You just be careful. You know, don't get too crazy. So I showed you the one that said the light speeds right on the front page. I'll show you where that's at. So I'm going to click search. So you can see right here, welcome to Cydia. It's telling it where welcome to Cydia is supposed to be. It's supposed to say welcome to Cydia. Instead it says the light speeds, right? So the next thing I showed you was my packages. Oops. My packages where it says my shit. So I'm going to click on my shit. Search it here. Oops. So you see right here where it says packages, it says my shit. So pretty cool. You can change this to whatever you want. I mean, you know, I don't think anybody's going to be too impressed by it, but I don't know. Just one more thing that you can do that's pretty easy, and you don't have to know a bunch of HTML and coding to figure it out. Somebody told me about this backgrounding thing, and I read it on the internet a little bit, but without the tutorial, I basically just found it myself. Most of the stuff like that's in the plist, and you can you know, search around and find it within iFile. So once you change your text, you just click done. You click out. Now we should have that backgrounding also. If you don't have multi-flow and background, you're missing out. Just one more time, I'll show you that this is all still here. Now I had closed out of it originally, so with Backgrounder, you hold the button down, you hold your home button down, and it will take it out of backgrounding. See that? So now it's not in backgrounding. But there it is. There it is. If you guys don't know what Backgrounder does and what Multiflow does, I'll open up a couple things here to show you. I'll open up my IPTT. Basically, it does this. See all the windows that are open? Pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I'm not looking for subscribers, so you don't have to subscribe. And you can rate if you choose. If not, I don't care. And you can make a comment if you want to. I really don't care about that either. But check us out on IPTT channel 4.9 and on Twitter, LITESPD69. That's my username on Twitter. And thanks for watching this video. I hope it helps you guys out. And thanks a lot. Good luck.